Welcome to the AEROGROUP. AEROGROUP is located on Florida's East Coast. Our maintenance and training facilities currently occupy 42,000 square feet of hangar and office space. The AEROGROUP's hangars are equipped with briefing rooms, classrooms, and a pilot lounge. The state-of-the-art media room is equipped with projection video playback for pilot debriefs and a high-end film and video editing system capable of instant video playback from HUD displays and gun and cockpit cameras immediately after training missions. AEROGROUP's next proposed expansion plan includes 85,000 square feet of hangar space with fuel storage and heavy ramp and taxiway expansions. This new expansion would give AEROGROUP the ability to service the needs of 3 fighter training squadrons simultaneously. AEROGROUP was formed and organized to provide the unfulfilled training needs currently existing in the governmental and commercial sectors of the aviation industry. By positioning itself with the necessary assets and personnel, AEROGROUP has created new opportunities in the electronic warfare pilot training area that were only available to government and military agencies in the past. Being a service company, AEROGROUP was designed specifically to capitalize on the different aviation needs now existing within the Department of Defense, United States military, and other allied governments. AEROGROUP can fly thousands of combat fighter support missions each year, which go unmet by military training personnel. Our team of professionals is among the best in the world. They bring a varied amount of expertise to the company. Our personnel roster includes former Top Gun instructors, Navy and Air Force combat fighter pilots, astronauts, and test pilots. Because of the unique services that we provide, we have been featured on TV news programs and numerous publications.
As the war on terror continues, more and more military pilots are needed, and some of them are getting their training from a private company. Channel 9's Yvonne Martinez joins us live now.
Well, this company has more than a dozen fighter jets that are ready. They are among the most powerful machines in the world. The Navy's A-4 Skyhawk, Russian MiGs, and more are among the fleet at AEROGROUP Incorporated. It's a one-of-a-kind company which owns and operates military fighter aircraft to train fighter pilots from around the world.
We support our military, different agencies, Air Force, Navy, Army, supplemental training to support their missions.
Because of years of military cutbacks, the government no longer has enough training schools. That's where companies like this can make a profit. AEROGROUP Incorporated plans to bring in 2 Russian MiGs, maybe even some F-16s, and they're getting offers from aerospace companies for research and development.
A private company will train military fighter pilots right here in Florida.
This is my favorite airplane of all time.
See how this business venture will help the local economy while saving American taxpayers millions of dollars.
All right, you ready?
Join News Channel 2 anchor Mark Middleton and one of the military's top guns for a thrilling test flight.
Z, as his friends call him, has been part of this elite group for more than a decade.
The fact that we're all sharing the same danger, eating the same lousy food, sleeping 6 or 8 to the same lousy room makes a pretty good bond there.
Today, Z flies for AEROGROUP, a company that's just acquired the first privately owned F-16s in the world. Until now, it was unheard of, a private company training military pilots. But AEROGROUP is positioned to do just that.
There you go, you got him.
Pilots will also train on classified F-16 simulators.
AEROGROUP is the only civilian organization in the world to own military-grade F-16 simulators.
This bold business move will create dozens of high-paying local jobs. It'll save taxpayers millions, and it will allow the military to save its warplanes for actual missions.
550 knots.
AEROGROUP already has the world's only privately owned A-4 fighter. It's a wild ride, and I'm tagging along as Z puts it through its paces.
All right, you ready?
And yes, my plastic bag is nearby.
Just in case.
The canopy closes, and we're off. In seconds, we're cruising at 500 miles an hour, and then it's one roll after another, followed by a series of loops, straight up like a rocket, and then over onto our backs.
This is my favorite airplane of all time. It's the most nimble, the most agile. This is a pilot's airplane.
Man, that was fun.
Boy, he is the man. AEROGROUP already has contracts in place to train not only U.S. pilots, but some of our NATO allies as well.
It's really cool that it's right here. Everybody wants to know if you use that plastic bag.
I did not use that plastic bag, but I will admit it took just about every amount of focus required not to.
And they're known for tulips, not fighter jets. Later on Eyewitness News at 11, how these F-16s from a faraway land will bring millions of dollars to Florida.
Many pilots claim the F-16 is the fighter of choice in any dogfight. But these top guns come from a land known more for its tulips and windmills and not its Air Force.
They weren't in Iraq, but they are in Afghanistan right now. So they are a major participant in the war on terrorism.
For more than 20 years, the Royal Netherlands Air Force has used American military bases to support their pilot training. This is the first time a local company and a commercial airport have landed this contract.
They need to do some training over land, and that's where they use the Avon Park bombing range. And then we also have all the areas off the coast that once they get out about 30 miles off the coast, they can go supersonic and not bother any of the local population.
Mike Cariello is the president of AEROGROUP Incorporated. His company has been courting this international air force for quite a while. At least 150 Dutch airmen will be here to support the exercises. The economic impact should be in the millions.
Just today, in the fuel that these jets and their tanker took, basically doubled what the airport normally does in fuel sales in a month.
Phil Robertson, Channel 9, Eyewitness News.
Florida's quality of life is among the best in the world, having a mild year-round climate, beautiful landscape, and attractive recreational areas. Fact: Florida has 300+ VFR flying days a year, averaging among the highest in the nation. Florida offers more military operating areas and is also host to Avon Park, one of the largest live bombing ranges in the continental United States. As a culmination of these facts, Florida is an attractive location to many aviation and defense-related industries. AEROGROUP is committed to safety, professionalism, and providing quality service in military aviation.